The girl pressed the hidden camera on her necklace, her smile calm but sharp as a blade. She had just captured the shocking truth behind a powerful family's arranged marriage. Turning to leave, she walked toward the refreshment table, only to bump into someone. Juice splashed across his suit and she quickly apologized. When she looked up, she froze. It was her old classmate, the one who once helped her in school. He smiled, handing her a handkerchief with the same quiet gentleness as before. But before she could breathe, she saw the prince walking toward them. Her heart stopped. If he recognized her, everything would be over. She turned around in panic, clutching her stomach and mumbling an excuse. Escaping to the balcony, she caught another explosive scene. The groom and bride, each with their own secret lover, were fighting in the garden. A scandal like that could make her rich overnight. She quickly called the entertainment reporter, demanding a higher price. The reporter insisted on meeting in person. Thinking of her mother's surgery fees, she gritted her teeth and agreed. But when she arrived at the dim basement, a chill crawled down her spine. Her instincts screamed danger. She turned to run, but men in black emerged from every corner, trapping her completely. Then a luxury car door opened, and out stepped the prince himself, alongside the tied-up reporter. The girl froze, pretending not to know them, but the prince walked up and tore off her mask in one swift motion. Panic flashed in her eyes. She had no disguise today. She hurriedly used her hair to cover her face, but his cold voice cut through the air. He mocked her, reminding her that just days ago she had professed her love for him. Was this how she loved? By crashing his wedding? She panicked, claiming she came because she heard he was here, then made a heart gesture with both hands, trying to diffuse the tension. But the prince wasn't amused, so she dropped all pride, clinging to his leg and pleading. She told him about her gambling father, her sick mother, and her useless brother. The prince didn't soften. He simply pulled her into his car. He handed her a check and made an offer she couldn't refuse. She was to get close to the classmate, to steal trade secrets, and deep down he wanted her close, to see if she was the sister who once saved him. Under his threat, she could only agree, biting back her pride. Days later, the classmate invited her to a private party. The moment she arrived, her half-sister began to loudly mock her. An illegitimate girl like you doesn't belong here. The girl put on an act, feigning sadness and preparing to leave. But the classmate stopped her, protecting her like a knight before the crowd. He even threw the scheming sister out himself. The girl excused herself, saying she needed to use the restroom. The moment she left, the man's smile twisted. He dropped a pill into her drink. When she returned, he handed her the glass, pretending nothing had happened. She drank it, unaware of the trap. Then he led her toward his study, saying he had something important to show her. But the room they entered wasn't a study at all. He brushed it off, saying she must have remembered wrong. Then he pulled out an old photo from their school days, his tone nostalgic, but his eyes dark. A sudden dizziness hit her, and at last the man's mask fell. He hadn't approached her for love, only to possess her at any cost.